All righty, we are going to start off by looking at our DMR. Just like we did yesterday, we'll take a look at the ones that are tricky. Counting coins, we did a fantastic job of this. You did not make any mistakes for the most part. And we were able to quickly figure out that this is 41 cents. This one right here did have a few mistakes, not because you weren't understanding, but because you weren't circling all that apply. So we are making 41 cents, and we've got to figure out all of the ways to do that, okay? So let's take a look. 1/4 is 25 cents plus 3 nickels, 30, 35, 40 plus 1 penny. Yep. A lot of you stopped right there, which is womp womp because it says all, okay? Next up, 3/4 and 1 penny. Pause one moment for me.
You're muted.
Apologies for that. I am back. Okay, so looking at all. Next one, 3/4. I know that 3/4 is equal to 75 cents, so that one is gone. Next one, 6 nickels and 1 penny. Let's count by fives 6 times. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and a penny, 31. Nope, gone. Next one, 4 dimes and 1 penny. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 1 cent. Yes, 4 dimes and 1 penny is correct. Any questions so far? Because this next one's going to get tricky on us. All right, here we go. Continuing on, 1 dime, 10 cents. 1 nickel, 5 cents. That equals 15 cents. Plus 26 pennies. 5 plus 6 is 11. Carry my dime. 1 dime plus 2 dimes is 1 dime plus 1 dime, 2 dimes plus 2 more, 4 dimes, 41 cents. This is the one a lot of y'all missed. Those 26 pennies did add up to 41 cents. All right. Next up, we did a great job of this. This is what Levin's mom was talking with us about a few weeks ago. When we look at a shape, we can see that a half of it is colored, even if it is not got 2 parts. So this is a circle, for example. The whole top is shaded. Look at this circle. The whole top is shaded. That is because 3 is half of 6, right? Here's 6, half and half. This one is 10, and 5 is half of that 10. This one, however, is not a half. Look, it's missing this part. So C is not 1/2. I think that one maybe we just struggled with the directions. Any questions on it though, now that you've seen the correct answer? Okay. We did a great job of unit fractions adding. Find the perimeter. We did better, but we still had people thinking it was area, and it's not. Perimeter is side plus side plus side plus side. So we add up all 4 sides of the rectangle. 3 on the bottom, 3 on the top, 2 on the left, and 2 on the right. Equals 6 plus 4 equals 10. Our perimeter is equal to 10 inches. Boom. Some of y'all got that 6 because you thought it was multiplication, and it's not. Perimeter is addition. All right, name the position. We knew that this was the ones place. Name the value of the underlined. It's the same one from yesterday. It's 900. You did a good job on that one because I told you the answer yesterday, goobers. All right, that is your DMR. Tomorrow is your quiz. We will have one more opportunity to go over that quiz or that skills together tomorrow. But make sure on your last practice day today, you really study and think through so you know what types of problems you need to be careful on for the test on Friday. Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we were able to determine if we had enough money to make a purchase for a barbecue. We were able to figure out if we did have enough money, would we have change? Today, we are going to figure out what happens if we don't have enough money, but we still want to buy it, okay? When we don't have enough money, but we still want to buy something, we've got to add more money, okay? We've got to add more to our amount that we need. And we're going to figure out today how to figure out how much more we need, all right? To review your goals, to give you that math vocabulary that you need, we will take a look at this and then we will get started.
Today we will be working on both recognizing the value of a collection of coins and bills and writing the amount using the proper dollar or cent symbol. And we will be using that amount to solve real world one-step problems about money and to determine if there is too little, just enough, or more than enough money to make a purchase. Remember your academic vocabulary of quarter, nickel, dime, penny, bill, dollar, cent, value, enough, and that decimal point when you are writing money using the dollar symbol.
Okay, so those are our vocabulary that we need to be utilizing in conversation today. All right. I am going to ask you guys to warm up with me and then we will get started. You guys don't have this yet. But to get warmed up, we are going to create an amount in two different ways to create an amount. We are today making 53 cents. I learned my lesson from yesterday. It's cents, not cent. All right, 53 cents. Who would like to start us off with a coin that I can use to start my way on to 53 cents? Steve Rogers, what can I use?
You could start with a $50.
A $50, says Steve Rogers, and a $50 has a value of 50 cents. We're at 50 cents. We need to get to 53. What can I add, Christopher?
3 pennies.
Oh, he told me 3 coins. I'll go ahead and allow it. 3 coins. 1, 2, 3. And the coins that he said were pennies, and they have a value of 1 cent. 50 cents plus 3 cents is equal to 53 cents. Booyah, there it is. All right, second way. Who has another way that we can start to make 53 cents? Justin, what can I start with?
A quarter.
A quarter, says Justin. A quarter has a value of 25 cents. We got to get to 53. What can I add to this quarter, Oscar?
A quarter.
Another quarter. That's going to be 50 cents because I know that 2 quarters together has 50 cents. I got to get to 53. What am I going to add, Senchu?
3 pennies.
3 pennies, says Senku, and Senku would be right because there's no other coin that has a value of 1. So the only way to get to 3 is by adding those 3 pennies. So 50 cents, whoa, what's going on with my marker? Plus the 3 cents gives us 53 cents. Beautiful. Okay, now here's what we are doing today, people. We are figuring out if there is more than enough, just enough, or not enough money, and how are we going to make the change or add more money to us to figure out what we need, okay? Here's what we are going to take a look at today. After we watch this video, we will solve one like it together, and then you are going to be doing some work in breakout rooms with small groups, okay? Here we go.
Today, I'm going to compare the price tag right here to the money in each box.
here's my box. Is the money not enough, just enough, or more than enough? Write how much you have in each box and then circle your answers. So here's my money, here's my price tag, and then there are some bonus questions. You just need to do one, not both. So I need $4.85. Here's the money I have. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to count up my money. A strategy that I like to do is I like to put like coins together and count them up that way. So I'm going to circle my dollar bills, and I've got $1, $2, $3, $4 in bills. So I'm going to write dollars 4. Then I've just got 1 dime, and that is 0.10 or 10 cents. Then I've got 1, 2, 3 quarters, and I'm going to use my 25, 50, 75, $1 to count. So 25, 50, 75. So these are 75 cents. So now I'm going to come down to my workspace and I'm going to add them all up. So I've got $4. I'm going to make sure to line up my ones, tens, and hundreds, especially using that decimal point here. So 10 cents, a dime is worth 10 cents, and I know that 10 is 1 10 and 0 ones. And my decimal place in money goes between my hundreds and tens. So I'm going to add those up first. Now I'm going to take that again. So I have added these up. I'm going to cross them out. And then I'm going to add up my last one. I'm going to add up my 75 cents, which is 7 tens and 5 ones, keeping that decimal place next to the tens and the hundreds. So now I have also added in my 75 cents. So the total amount of money is $4.85. I can circle it here and write it up here that I have $4.85. I needed $4.85. So I know that those are the same. They are equal. 4.85 is equal to 4. That doesn't say 85, does it? 4.85 is equal to $4.85. So just enough. So here I have 2 bonuses. Choose the bonus that makes sense. Delete the one that doesn't. Bonus question green. Is there enough money? If there is enough money, how much change is left? And bonus question red. If there isn't enough money, how much is needed? Well, there is enough, just enough. So I can go ahead and I can delete this box because it doesn't make sense with my problem and my answer.
Notice she did not delete both. Okay, you're only deleting one that does not make sense. One of them will make sense. One of them will not. Okay.
Here, I'm going to take what it was and subtract. So for this one, I'm going to take what I added up, my money, minus what I need. So, and I know that $4.85 minus $4.85. I line up my hundreds, tens, and ones. And I know that I'm subtracting the same thing. So I'm going to get $0.00 left.
All right, so when we have just enough, there's no change. You paid the exact amount needed, okay? Now, you guys have this activity. So if you would please go to your activities on Seesaw and click on that light bulb to refresh your feed. You will see the activity, do I have more than, not, or just enough? We have done the lesson objective. We've done the warm-up. We've watched the example on slide 3. So you're getting ready to click response, and we're going to talk about teacher slide 4. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go to slide 4 because I've already got mine open. So slide 4 is where you are starting. We're going to do this one together. The rest are going to be completed in some breakout rooms. Alrighty, this says, compare the price tag to the money in each box. Is the money not enough, just enough, or more than enough? Write how much you have in each box and then circle your answers. Okay, so we see an amount here. We need $7.11. We have a $5 bill, a $1 bill, and then I automatically recognize that 4 quarters is $1. So I'm going to circle those together. And those are also going to be $1. Oops. So I can see that I have $5, $6, $7. I'm going to go ahead and write that $7 for my 5, 1, and 4 quarters. $7. That's how my brain counted the money. Remember, when you're working independently, your brain might count it a different way. Your brain might need to count the dollars and then count the coins, and that's fine. My brain could put both of them together. Now I need to add my penny. My penny has a value of 1 cent. We're going to write 1 cent with a decimal point so that you can see the way to do it, okay? 1 cent is equal to $0, 0 dimes, and 1 penny. Now, some of you are saying, duh, Ms. Sousa, obviously that's $7.01, and you're right, but I want you to see how we add these up so that when you're working on larger amounts, you're not confused. Just like the ones, tens, and hundreds, when we're working with standard numbers, we work with the ones, tens, and hundreds placed with money. Pennies, dimes, and dollars, because dollars are 100 cents. So we have our 1 cent, we have our 10 cent, and we have our 100 cent places, okay? So this is 1 penny, 0 dimes, and $7. So we can write that on the I have slide. I have $7.01. So I have to put that 0 there because if I put my 1 right here, that would be saying I have a dime, and I don't have a dime. I have a penny. Questions about why there's a 0 right here? Any questions about that? Okay. So this says, do we have not enough, just enough, or more than enough? Well, when I take a look right here at $7.11, I only have $7.01. So I have not enough. Now it says, choose the bonus question that makes sense. Delete the one that doesn't. Let's read the bonus questions. If there is enough money, how much change is left? Well, that doesn't make sense because we just said there's not enough. So goodbye, green question. Now let's take a look at the red. If there isn't enough money, how much is needed? Well, there's not enough. So this is the one that we're going to answer. This says if there isn't enough money, how much is needed? So I have $7.01. I've got to get to $7.11. So I'm at 7 and 1. I need $7.02, 3 cents, 4 cents, 5 cents, 6 cents, 7 cents, 8 cents, 9 cents, 10 cents, 11 cents. Look, I had to add 10 more cents. I had to add a dime. So how much is needed? I need 10 more cents. Aiden Hampton, if I'm writing, you're writing, Bubba. All right. Sometimes it won't be as easy as counting on your fingers. So I want to show you what you can do when that's a problem. So let's write an equation here. We need $7.11. So we're going to write a subtraction equation. $7.11. That's what we need. Okay. We're going to subtract how much we have. We have $7.01. So our equation here is what we need minus what we have. That's going to tell us how much more we need. Okay. 1 penny minus 1 penny is 0 pennies. 1 dime minus no dimes is 1 dime. Decimal, decimal, decimal. Your decimal stays in the same place. And then $7 minus $7 is $0. So we can see that that's the same thing as 10 cents. $0.10. All right. Any questions? Okay. So you are getting ready to go into a breakout room for slide 5. You're going to do exactly what we did with this new amount. You need this much. You have this much. How much more do you need, or how much change would you get back? You're going to answer all parts of slide 5. Okay. Here is what you should have found for slide 5. You had $6.11. You needed $1.11. That will give you change of $5. Okay, so you will have $5 left. That means that you have more than enough. Questions about that?
I got the answer.
All right. Okay. Reminder, when you go into your breakout rooms, your camera is on and you are unmuted. Okay, just like if you were sitting in a classroom in Indian Creek, you would turn and open your mouth and look at the people. You can do the same thing virtually. Okay, sitting silent is not a choice. All right, slide 6. You're getting ready to go solve with the breakout room. You need this much. You have this much. Count it up. Is it not enough, just enough, or more than enough? And then answer the corresponding bonus question. All righty, taking a look at slide 6. Here is what you should have found. You need $6.14. This money shows that you have $6.15. I counted my dollars by my quarter and my $5 bill. Then I counted my change together to get $6.15. That means I have enough money. So the green question is what you should have answered. And you would get back a penny, 1 cent. $6.15 is 1 penny more than $6.14. Okay. Questions, concerns, or comments about slide 6? Alrighty. Yes, Terrence.
I don't understand how you are supposed to do that.
Which part?
The green part.
The green part. Okay. So this says if there is enough money, how much change is left? So Terrence, do you understand that $6.15 is enough to buy something that costs $6.14?
Yes.
Okay. So since we have enough, here's the question. If I take that money and I put it on the counter or in the cashier's hand, what money do they give back to me? Okay. So I get a cent, right? I gave them more than they needed. So right here, I gave them $6.15. They subtracted $6.14, which means they need to give me back a penny. Does that make more sense, or is that still confusing?
It's kind of confusing because on my page, mine has the red and the green.
Yes, mine did too. The directions right here say to delete the one that doesn't make sense. The red question that was down here is about if you don't have enough money. And we do, so we're deleting it. Only one of the questions will make sense on each slide. Does that clear it up for you?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Last one you're going to do in breakout rooms together. You need this much. You have this much. Decide, is that not enough, just enough, or more than enough? And then based on the answer, figure out which question you need to respond to. Levin.
Actually, plus taxes, it would be more than $6.99.
You're right. If we added those taxes in, maybe this includes taxes. Who knows? But that's a very good connection. Okay, here come your breakout room invite. Here is what you should have figured out for slide 7. You should have figured out that you needed $6.99. You have $6.98. And your brain should be able to figure out that 98 is less than 99 by 1 cent. So you would need one more penny. So you'd go out to the sidewalk, you'd look around, you'd pick up a penny, and then boom, you can pay for it. All right. 1 penny is what is needed. Questions, concerns, comments on slide 7. All right. Slides 8 and 9 say independently. This is what I am going to be reviewing and give you feedback on. Slides 8 and 9. Tomorrow, you are going to take a money test. Tonight, I will be giving you feedback on this response for what you need to do more carefully or what you got down well, okay? So slides 8 and 9 are your independent work. Slide 10, as always, is your success criteria. What is it that you know was successful, or what is it that you know you need more practice with, okay? So slide 8 and 9, success criteria on slide 10, and that's it. And